how when you were asked about what position you were going to play in the backcourt, you talked about how you've been more comfortable at the two guard, and you've had more of a history, I guess, of playing that in your background. How have you been? Where have you been playing mostly so far? Like in this first week or so of practices.
I've been doing a mixture of both. I would say equally. Let's say we run through a play twice. I'm playing at both positions. I've been focusing on just trying to be more versatile as time goes on with our guards and our backcourt with Bled, Zoe, and Kyra. So, as well as JJ. So just trying to be able to fit in with pretty much any lineup.
What's up, Nickeil? This is Will Guillory from The Athletic. We've heard a few different people bring up your name. We've asked who's standing out in some of these practices. I guess, what do you feel like you've been able to accomplish so far in training camp, and what's it like for you hearing, your teammates and coaches compliment the way you're playing?
I appreciate it a lot. I put a lot of work in after the bubble, so it's humbling to know like my teammates are behind me, and it makes me feel good. But at the end of the day, each day I'm just focused on like what can I bring to the team, how can I get better. Stan's a guy who comes in and is all business, so I'm just trying to do that for the team, like put in 100% focus and 100% effort, and take it from there.
Hey, Nickeil, Christian Clark with Null.com here. How was it just getting to scrimmage the other night and some live action kind of finally?
It was fun, tiring, but mainly fun. Just to get up and down again, and then like just playing with each other, playing against each other. That friendly competitiveness that we have together, I think, makes us want to get better. We talk smack to each other, but like we all know that it's just basketball at the end of the day, and we're pushing each other to like a higher standard, trying to be better than we were last year.
Nickeil, Scott Kushner with NOLA.com. What has been the biggest difference for you going through this a second time and having this group? Like, you've been here as long as anybody else at this point. It's a pretty new group that's gotten put together. What's that kind of been like, and have you had to kind of take on a different role at all from this time last year?
This time last year, it was more like people were talking to me, and people were walking me through things. And now this year, it's like coach wants the guards to be more vocal, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure guys are in the right spots when they need to be. The little small details that matter when you're building a foundation, that's what kind of my focus has been this year. Last year was just kind of learning, don't mess up, keep going with the train, but now it's just like setting that pace, being a lead guard, being vocal, communicating on and off the ball.
Nickeil, this is Fletcher from NBC New Orleans. I have more of a superficial question. I saw where you changed, maybe you talked about this when you met the media last week. I saw you change jersey numbers from 0 to 6. Was there any big thought behind that, or just wanted something fresh and new?
I would say a little bit of both. Coming out of last year, it was a big step for me, a big jump, and I learned a lot. And just felt like 6 was more of a number that represented myself. When I played it back into my life, there's a lot of things about 6 that kind of resonates with me.
All right. Thank you, Nickeil.
Thank you.